Let's have a look at some of the stocks which are setting up for a possible breakout. And as the market has gone sideways, a lot of stocks are setting up for a possible move. So I have around 126 stocks in my watch list, and I'll go through them very quickly. MPET is one of them. As you can see, the first leg and then sideways move. So that's a nice setup. You'll see a lot of oil and gas stocks and bank stocks because the market itself is going sideways. You'll see a lot of these PES, Bristow Group. Now this is the kind of setup which is like really going sideways, so any breakout will be explosive breakout. EPE, then you have Advanced Micro Devices, KEM, ATW, then you have WLB, which is a coal stock, HIS, HOS. As you can see that the oil and gas really are the one which are really looking nice. EMU, which is a biotechnology stocks, and biotechnology sector has come in play in the recent week. Then you have Play, which is a restaurant play, RWC, MDR, you have TCB. As you can see, all of these stocks have more or less a similar pattern. They are just going sideways. Goldman Sachs, which is after making a big move, is just going sideways. DNR, then you have WBS, UCBI, AHP, which is a RIT, CMA, UIS, Zion Bankshare. This is a low price steel play from Russia, which is setting up very nicely. If you see any breakout, will be probably 20% plus move. Then you have RF, Key Corp, Seke, TRS, HES. As you can see, the oil stocks really are dominating this list along with the banking sector, financial sector. Lope, then you have FHN, which is again a bank. Almost every banking sector stock, because there was a broad-based rally post-election, and those stocks were all led by the banking sector, and they have been holding up well. This was a much better setup here, a little bit of a pullback, but it is still a better setup now. NGVT, IDCC, then you have ASB, Morgan Stanley, Sterling Bancorp, JP Morgan, TRMK, SMCI, then you have FRC, PVTB, NTRS, MSCC, Lucadia National. That's a good setup. SF, PWR, HMN, SAIs, STAM. Now this is a nice setup because like stock has gone sideways near high. Prudential Financial, KTOS, NGSC, ConocoPhillips, Wells Fargo, CSRA, JPHT. So you have so many stocks to select from currently. Obviously, when you have too much choice, you can always select the one which has the highest momentum, and that's how I sorted that list. So the stocks down the list have lower momentum. Pega, which is again setting up nicely. Then you have Quest Diagnostics, CDW, ODFL, FFIV, TDY, Vesco. See, what it indicates is that the buying which came in after the election is now there is no selling, much of a selling happening in the stocks, but there is no fresh buying coming, so that's why they are going just sideways. So a fresh bout of buying will be required for most of the stocks to break out. BRKB, Berkshire Hathaway, Hub Group, Bank of Mellon, MSI, Motorola Solution, Services International, West Management, CFX, VVI, HQY, LRCX, Hayat. So many stocks basically. Caterpillar, Fang, NTAP, APH. But the one which I would say are the best to watch, if you are just looking at 3 or 4 or 5 ideas, one of this will be one. Okay, this EPE is another one. ATW is third. This is fourth. Those are some of the best, I would say, to watch. The 4, 5. Which I highlighted, say probably this 5. So if you are looking at say BRS, then EPE, ATW, Hornback Offshore, and emu. These are the 5 best ideas out of this. This is easy to set up. If you are really interested, you can set this up yourself, and it takes 15-20 minutes to find candidates like this, and one or two of those ideas work in a week, then that can make your week.